Hi, welcome to my first vlog for In My Mailbox, hosted by the Story Siren. I'm using my MacBook Air, so I don't know how to reverse the images, but I'm going to try this anyway just to do it. So let's get started because I have a ton of books. First, I want to go through the books that I got from the library. So the first one is Haroun and the Sea of Stories by Salman Rushdie. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm excited to read this to get me ready for the Satanic Verses and also for my Mythology and South Asian Challenge challenges. And then second, I have A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly. I really loved Revolution, so I'm excited to read her first YA novel. I also have Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I've been on hold for this one for a long time, and I've heard it's really cute, so I'm excited to read it when I'm on vacation in California next week. Next, I have gifts, and I just had graduation and my birthday, so it was a good month for gifts. I got Cutting for Stone by Abraham Verghese, I think. I'm not sure how to say it. From my father-in-law. He sent it in the mail when I got into nursing school because one of his patients, he's a dentist, said it was good and it was by a physician, so we thought I'd like it. So it was really thoughtful of him. My grandma got me A Movable Feast by Ernest Hemingway when she saw my post about Shakespeare & Co. because I guess there's a whole chapter in here about Shakespeare & Co. I've been wanting to read this anyway, so I'm really excited to have such a beautiful copy. My husband, for my birthday, got me the Julie Rose translation of Les Miserables, and this is like the size of a house. I'm really excited to read it. I don't know when I'm going to read it, but I'm really excited to have this translation. And I also, from my grandma, got her old e-reader because she has an iPad and she likes to use that now. So it's a little Sony e-reader, and there's a bunch of books on it that I haven't read, like Marley and Me, The Other Queen by Philippa Gregory and stuff. So I'm excited to read that and also to lend it to my husband. Books that I've purchased. I purchased from Amazon The Course of French History by Pierre Goubert, I think. Because I'm trying to write a story that takes place in France, and I've been there, but I don't know a lot about its history still, so I wanted to read this to work on that, so slowly working on that. The rest of the books I purchased this month were on my Kindle, so I'm just going to read you the titles really fast, if I can get there quickly. Sorry, just a sec. I bought a Rudyard Kipling collection because in this book that I reviewed yesterday afterward, there was something about Rudyard Kipling that sounded really interesting, so I'm hoping to read some of his work. I also have Rasselas, Prince of Abyssinia by Samuel Johnson, which I got for the same reason. It was mentioned in Afterword, and I wanted to learn more. Got Anthropology by Dan Rhodes, which is a book that I checked out from the library when I was in high school, and it's flash fiction, so it's 101 stories that are 101 words. And I just remember loving that when I was younger. So I saw it for like $2 on Amazon, and I knew I wanted to get it. Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen was also a bargain. And I actually I haven't been that interested in reading it, but there's been a lot of buzz about it, so I'm going to. I'm excited. And let's see, I got 2 YA books that were free for Kindle. So Wings Free by April Lynn Pike, which I don't know anything about, but I got it because it was free. And 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson, which I absolutely love. I've already reviewed it, but I'm excited that I now have a copy of it instead of checking it out from the library. And finally, The Paris Wife by Paula McLean, which will go well with Movable Feast because I've heard that they're comparable to each other. It's about Hayden, I think, Ernest Hemingway's wife. So that's exciting. Now I want to talk about books that I've won this month. First off, I have Nevermore by Kelly Craig, I think. I won it from the Story Siren, and it's signed. I'll show you, maybe. Oh yeah, it's signed, and it has a picture in it drawn by the author. So that's a cool addition to have. Also got Table of Contents from Jessica at the Blue Stocking Society. It's a cookbook of recipes and like inspirations of different authors. I've already made one thing from it. Parotas, I think is what they're called, by Chitra Banerjee. I'm slaughtering these names. But anyway, they were really good. I'm excited to make more. And for Tolkien Reading Day, I won a prize pack, and it's super nerdy, and I love it. I won The Children of Hurin by Tolkien, The Legend of Sigurd and Gudrun by Tolkien, and How We Made Gollum, and it's signed by Andy Serkis. So, yay for nerdiness. Then I have also gotten a few ARC's in the mail this month. This one just showed up a couple days ago, The Soldier's Wife by Margaret Leroy. It looks pretty good. It takes place in Guernsey, which makes me curious because of that book, The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society, or I can't ever remember the title, but it was great. So I'm excited to read that as well. And also, Unbelievable Adventures of a World War II German War Bride. I requested this one. It's self-published because she is a nurse, and I'm starting nursing school in a couple weeks, and so I thought that this would be a fun read for me. Almost done. Finally, I've got my NetGalley ones, which are also on my Kindle, of course. I have A Word Child by Iris Murdoch. This one just looked interesting to me, so I requested it. I haven't read any Iris Murdoch before, so I'm excited. The Wild Rose, which is the third in a trilogy by Jennifer Donnelly. They're a historical fiction trilogy, so I'm excited to read those as well because I love her. And then finally, The Quest for the Cure, which is about pharmacology in the United States. And I used to want to be a pharmacist, so I'm excited to read about the process of drug research, etc. Anyway, thank you for watching my first vlog. I can't speak English. Sorry it was a little rough, but I am excited to keep learning, and I hope you have a great week. See ya!